Yeah, it's crazy. It's a tract about pluralism, basically.
Pluralism of what?
Like religious pluralism, worldview pluralism. These 9 symbols here are symbols of 9 different major religions, basically. I forget exactly what all of them are, but that's like obviously Buddhism or Taoism, Shinto, Unitarianism, I think, Satanism. That might be atheism. I forget what that is. Judaism, etc. You got your Islam. So it's just talking about, the common modern meme is that all religions lead to God. There's multiple different paths to get to like paradise after life or whatever. And what we're trying to say is that not all of them can be true. Either none of them are true or only one is.
Right.
And so what we're out here proclaiming is that is the truth of Jesus, how he trumps all over all other competing worldview propositions, including evolution.
Why is that?
Well, because he's God, and because he proved it by rising from the dead, etc.
Interesting perspective.
Yeah. Do you believe in like a Darwinian evolution or something?
I'm Buddhist, so yeah.
You're Buddhist. Oh, and a Darwinian both. Very interesting. Well, I guess that sort of works because Buddhism is basically like
Buddhism is
atheistic, right?
On physics, so physics is a science. So.
May I ask if you have time to talk to me? That is, I don't want to keep you.
Time.
What's your name? I'm Alan.
Wesley.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
What would you say is like one of the major lines of thinking that has led you to your position today? Like,
I actually converted about 3 years ago from Christianity. I was a very strong Christian believer. My parents grew up Methodist.
So did I.
I needed something a little more tangible, something that you can actually. And I'm not discrediting.
Yeah, we're just talking. No problem.
To me, it makes more sense. I believe in more science-based stuff, more something feel, touch, taste. I guess I just never really believed that we could put all our beans in one basket, for the lack of a better analogy. So
are you saying that you're sort of like spanning 2 different-ish worldviews to try to cover some bases, or?
Well, I don't consider myself a Christian anymore.
Right, sure.
And I don't know that I would believe Buddhism believes specifically in a God. It's more of a life philosophy for me personally.
It's like universal principles, partly, right?
And Christian have their principles too. So it's 6 doesn't have the other. Which is the right one?
True. That's
I don't know. Do you really know?
I would say I do. I mean, obviously we can disagree about it, but I would say that it's possible to know.
I don't know. I don't think humans are smart enough.
Well, there I agree with you, absolutely. let me ask you this to try to take you through kind of what has convinced me of that.
Sure.
Could you be wrong about everything that you claim to know?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
If you could be wrong that there's a light pole there, right behind you, do you know that there's a light pole there if you could be wrong about it? Or do you just think it?
Since presently I can't see it, no, I don't know if there's a light bulb behind.
Okay.
So you're talking about reality.
Yeah, and so I'm talking about just anything, any proposition at all. Is there any one thing that you know for certain? If you say yes, then I'm going to ask you how you know it.
Well, it's all perceptual based. I mean, everything is subjective. So, my reality is different. Her shirt may be green to me, but it may be purple to you.
So if you say it's green and I say it's purple, is there a way to adjudicate, to decide which of us is right?
No, it's a consensus. You have to agree to rationalize it's at least a shirt.
Okay. What if I think it's not a shirt? What if I think it's a piece of grass, a blade of grass?
Well,
you'll think that I'm really jacked up.
You're getting pretty deep, but
yeah,
I see what you're getting.
I'm a deep guy, man. Let me tell you. Oh, I'm so deep.
I mean, religion and philosophy are subjects that I think we are incomprehensible. I don't think we can ever really answer.
Yeah, we can't exhaustively plumb their depths.
Right.
Yeah.
And not to.
Oh, you can stick a knife in me.
Verbally
stick a knife in me.
Verbally punch you, but like Socrates says, a person that knows that he knows everything is someone that really doesn't know anything at all. It's unwise to think that.
Yeah,
so
I would agree with that. I'm no papist.
To say that one is better than the other is trivial to me.
Okay.
So.
Well, let me ask you to consider this then. Let us go a little bit more fundamental than just whether she's wearing a shirt or a blade of grass or whatever.
Yeah.
Or a lamp pole. Exactly.
Whatever.
You saw it, so you're pretty sure it's there now.
Right.
I intentionally chose something behind you, so you can know. So let's say. Oh, thanks, man. Good to see you, brother.
Take
See
care.
you later. This is Wesley, by the way.
Hey,
Kyle.
Wesley. Kyle.
Nice to meet you, Kyle.
Yeah. Man, I wish I could talk to you better.
Hey, we're having a good conversation. I'll be glad for you. Yeah, he used to be an atheist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So did I, actually. I was an
Oh,
atheist
yeah?
for a while, too. Yeah, we're both converts.
That's another deep subject.
Yeah,
there,
absolutely,
where
absolutely.
that venture goes,
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. Okay, so let's say, now this is like the most horrible thing I can imagine, so I'm just warning you. But I use it for a reason. Okay, so you say, hey, raping little children for fun, not okay. All right. Then that's about the most horrible thing I could possibly imagine.
We can
okay, I think we can agree on that.
Yes.
Joe Doe comes along and says, no, dude, according to my worldview, raping little children for fun is actually morally obligatory. Not just permissible, but actually obligatory. Like you have to, or else you're in violation of whatever principle he believes in.
Sure.
Right?
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to ask real quick.